In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 nail designs that are incredibly easy to do using your non-dominant hand, and to show how easy they are, I'm going to be using my non-dominant hand, which is my left hand. So for this galaxy design, I'm going to start off by pulling off 4 pieces of a makeup sponge, 1 piece for each color that I'm going to be using to create the depth of this galaxy. If you love the look of galaxy nails or planet nails, I actually have a galaxy nail design, a galaxy nail design with planets, and a galaxy nail design with Star Wars on top, and that is, I think, underneath my summer playlist on my YouTube channel. And I'm just going to dab on each of the colors individually here. I did overlap the colors in the middle just to create the depth and dimension of the galaxy, adding some purple, and then I'm going to finish off by adding a little bit more white. And then I'm going to take this really pretty silver glitter and I'm going to add a coat of this to the nail. This is what really brings this galaxy design to life, in my opinion, because it looks like stars in the sky. It's gorgeous. Next up is a simple dry brush technique, and a dry brush technique is where you take most of the nail polish and you wipe it off on a paper towel and you brush on the rest of the polish that's on the brush onto the nail, like so. I did this with pink, purple, and blue, and then I added in some white just to break up the colors a little bit and blend everything together. This is also a really easy way to get the look of marble if you don't want to do a marble pattern. Next up is a simple cloud pattern, and I just did this using a dotting tool, but you could totally use a toothpick, or if you don't have a dotting tool, you can also use a bobby pin or the head of one of those pins that you use for sewing to hold fabric together. Cloud patterns are so cute. Next up is just a simple polka dot pattern, and you can use any colors that you want for a polka dot pattern, and basically for all these designs you can use whatever colors that you want. And like I said, for the cloud pattern you can use so many different things if you don't have a dotting tool. I'm just doing neon blue, pink, and purple here. And lastly is a simple ombre or gradient, depending on what you prefer to call that. And I'm just using the neon blue and the neon pink. Now for a gradient, these do tend to get messy, so I would highly recommend making sure that you use some liquid latex or some tape just to help protect your skin from the cleanup process. And you want to repeat the sponging on at least 3 times or more, depending on the opacity of each of the colors. And then finally, I'm just adding a top coat to each of these designs. Adding a top coat to the dry brush technique really helps to blend it even more. I would highly recommend top coating the dry brush technique as soon as you can, because I find that it just gives an effortless look blend. It really helps it look like a marble pattern, and it looks really, really cool when you do it right away. When it comes to top coating over designs like a cloud or a polka dot pattern, I would make sure that you float the top coat over, because polka dots are one of those things that decides that it's going to smudge when you go to top coat it. So just be really, really careful. Float the top coat over and you should be good to go. And then I'm going to have all of the polishes that I'm using in the description box below. The mini polishes here was actually from the Zoya 2023 summer collection. And that's it for this video.